Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. This is Shannon Shay. This is our second video, and I basically just want to do the voiceover for Chanel's video on room decor. So this is a few quick ideas that are budget friendly for you to, spice up your room a little bit. So we're just going to get straight into it. The first one is, I don't really know what to call it. They're just kind of like decorations, obviously. But yeah, so we've got Purdey's bottles. You can get them, well, Chanel got them with her Tesco meal deals. They're like multivitamin drinks. I don't know what they taste like, but yeah. There's cute glass bottles. They're brown and opaque, so they're cute, The easiest way to do this, I think, to get rid of like the wrapper, just cut it down the middle like she does, and then just rip all the wrappers off. Rip all that plastic off. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, so now she's playing with the balls. Great stuff. Okay. My sister's weird. Yeah. Okay, so we're just going to get rid of the lids now, I hope, because I don't really like that red stuff on there. Yeah, those stickers, don't really like it. Yeah, we're going to get rid of those, throw them in the bin, see what they look like. I mean, you could always paint the lids and then maybe use the bottle for storage or something. I don't know. Whatever the weather. But yeah, we're just going to pop the flowers in. You can get them from any discount store or arts and crafts store. We'll put a few links down below where you can get some flowers from. And that is it. Very, very freaking cute. It turned out really well, to be fair. I didn't think it was going to look this good. But here are some visuals because we were kind of gassed still. Damn, Chanel, you actually you're talented, You're actually talented. Crazy. Okay, yeah, so we put them on the windowsill now. Again, we were gassed, as you can see. We're just doing the most. And again, we're doing the most. Great stuff. I think you guys get the picture. Anyway, Storm Dennis hit us out of nowhere. It was beautiful and sunny. And then we had to add lamps. I think we added maybe 3 or 4 lamps to this video because it got so dark. So apologies for the lighting, but we continue this video for you. Okay, so the second tutorial now is a jar of stones. We've got a few options here, got pebbles and shells and more rocks and stones and stuff. You can get them again at your local garden store or arts and crafts store. I think we got these from the range. And I think the shells might have been from the beach, actually, from one of those holiday shops. And then you can tie up some string as well. We've got some cute rope there. You can also get from the arts and crafts store around your jar, and that's it. Those jars you can literally just get from your condiments, so your old jams and spreads and stuff, and just wash it, take the labels off, and you're good to go. Okay, so yeah, here's some more visuals of what they be looking like. You feel me? Okay, so on to the next one. Oh, I don't know where that came from, mate. It's really flipping concerning. Gosh, I hope no one hits me in the comments. Jesus. Right, so we've got cute little I can't do this. My sister's sitting right here, mate. And she's just laughing at me. Okay, yeah, let's go back to the video. So, we've got this cup, right, this glass cup, as you can see, with a straw and a handle, and I think it's really cute. So we just put the pebbles in there, and then obviously we put some batteries in the lights. You can get this fairy lights from the Poundshop or anything, any kind of discount store. I have to do this whole video again because you. Why didn't you press play? Oh, you're just gonna cut it out? Okay. Yeah, so we just pop the lights in there with the pebbles. I'm quite interested to see what it's gonna light up and look like because they're blue, so I'm hoping it gives off tropical vibes, and it does. It looks really cute. I think she figured that she can't fit that much stuff in there, so that's why the lid is off. But I think it looks cute like that, anyways. But yeah, here's a few visuals of that, and then also with the other crystals. I think those we got from maybe Darnell. Yeah, looks really cute, very quick and very easy and very cheap. I think the mug is from a pound store as well, possibly. I'll put all the like links in the description below of everything. Okay, so onto the last tutorial now. We've got this clock hanging around in our room for ages, so we thought that we'd, you know, do something fancy with it because we're not using it. So firstly, we just got to take out all the screws with a screwdriver, please, and just put them to one side, keep them safe, because otherwise we won't be able to put the clock back together. Great. So we're just going to take all the pieces apart of the clock and then just paint or do whatever she wants to do. I don't really know what she's doing to all the pieces later on. So this ring frame that goes on the top, we're just going to spray paint that gold and then like leave that outside somewhere to dry like on newspaper, because you can't really like use heat to dry it because it will kind of mess up the paint flow, if you feel me. Okay, and then she is literally just going to like masking tape around the edges of the clock so that the paint doesn't go on the, I don't even know what that's called, but it's cardboard, obviously, it's like with the numbers and stuff, but yeah, so that the paint doesn't go there. And then she changed her mind, you know, she was like, actually no, actually maybe not, because it's white and I'm using white paint on the inside, so no, I'm not going to drop paint here. Let's see what happens. I would continue to tape it, but then again, that's up to your ability, isn't it? You know, sometimes you might be able to drop paint and you might not be using white paint for your clock, so I would just use the masking tape around the whole thing. She's wiping it down now just to get rid of it, like any excess dust or dirt, so that doesn't get picked up in the paint. And we're gonna start painting. What? Okay, so the paint that we're using is actually from B&Q. It's like a test pot. It's really good quality paint, if I'm being honest, because obviously it's like for your walls and stuff. So I think she only done one coat of this. She done two. She done two. Okay, you just gotta be really careful so that you don't get the paint anywhere else. Because we're gonna be I can't speak English. Yeah, we're gonna be using black on the outside, but also yeah, you don't want to get paint on the inside of the clock. So just be careful and don't apply paint too thickly as well, because then it will take a very long time to dry, and you just want it to dry evenly and also look good. So yeah, please and thank you. Thank me later, or thank her later. I don't know. I mean, this is a joint effort, right? I don't think anyone cares. Anyway, so we're just going to speed this up, this part of the video, because it's kind of slow and I'm pretty sure you guys know how to paint. I mean, actually, there might be some people that don't know how to paint. We're just helping everyone. Okay, so once this dries, we're going to go on to the next part, and that's going to be black. Our black paint is actually really cheap. I think it's from Asda. Possibly from Asda, could be anywhere else, but I think it's just a cheap paint. It's quite watery. Okay, so yeah, now we've got the black paint. It's quite a cheap paint. It's quite watery, so she has to go around. I think, I don't know how many coats she does, but I'll put it down later. She done 4 coats. Wow, that means that the paint was real cheap. Right, it's quite watery, as you can see. It looks bloody grey, and I can still see the blue underneath. So yeah, get a better paint than this. Don't be getting no watery arts and craft paints for like 5-year-olds. Okay, it's just gonna work out better for you in the long run, and you don't have to build up so much paint and like get all messy and stuff. But yeah. Okay, yeah, so we're just going to continue to paint the outside of the clock. Oh yeah, one thing I didn't mention, we've got like magazines down, obviously, because you don't want paint to go anywhere else. So we're just going to be safe. It's black, we don't want that on our white desk. Simple as. She is a blow dryer. I wouldn't recommend to do that because it makes your paint crack. So don't do that, please. Also, because it's so cheap as well, we can just see blue cracks. I mean, at the end, it did kind of give us an edgy look, but that's not what we really were going for. But, you know, each to your own. Okie dokie. Next part. Oh, also there was a Q-tip there just to clean up anything excess that we don't want. We're using Gorilla Glue to stick down some diamond tees. I think it was a really cute idea. We wanted to do like the whole thing, but we realised it would just look a bit too tacky, so we're just going to stick 4 down on 12, 3, 6 and 9. They are self-adhesive, but they won't stay if we just use like that tacky stuff on there. So Gorilla Glue, really good glue. It's going to stay there for life. I think that's really cute actually. Just a lot. Less is more, less is more. Okay, so now everything is dry. We're putting the clock back together. And you should be getting the ring from earlier on. Looks really cute with the gold spray paint. I'm quite a fan. To be honest, I done it. Of course I'm a fan. And then we just screw in everything back in. And then your clock is done. So, yeah. Let's see what it looks like after on the wall or something. There we go. Looks really, really cute, really edgy. And as I said again, yeah, there are some cracks in the paint because it isn't really good paint, but it does look quite cool, sorry. Yeah, it's kind of rustic. I quite like it. Hope you guys like it too. Thank you for watching, and like, comment and subscribe. And yeah, thank you again. Bye.